Hi, thanks for joining us. I am so excited to share this story because Ingrid has been with us at Experience Wellness for 4 years, and we were just sitting down chatting going, all right, there's this thing and this thing and this thing and this thing. We could chat about so many different, conditions or things that we've worked through, but really this is a success story about what it means to have chiropractic kind of as a foundation of your family's long-term wellness. So tell us a little bit about when you first started with us. I actually met Ingrid at a 5K run that we were a sponsor of. And when we first met her, she was dealing with anxiety. She was dealing with significant digestive issues, super frequent migraines. So tell us a little bit about life back then as we get into what it's like now.
Yeah, so about a little over 4 years ago, I was dealing with high anxiety, a stressful job, migraines. I have ulcerative colitis, so I was having digestive issues. And I was also getting married in a few months and training for my first marathon. So a lot of high stress body issues going on. Met Dr. Jeremy, started coming in and was like, we're gonna do it, and took care of my anxiety right away. My digestive issues have been cleared up for a very long time. Have not had migraines for years, maybe one, if that, and that's probably my own fault in the last few years, so that's amazing. And then helped with my body as I was training for my marathon, high miles and everything, and you guys took care of me.
So that's in like the first few months of care.
First few months, yeah.
Right,
Yep.
so then we kind of fast forward or move along, and she got married and then got pregnant.
Yep.
With her first, and had a goal of having a natural drug-free childbirth, and was met with all kinds of opposition from family and friends saying this isn't possible. But when you really just trust in your body's ability to do what it's designed and programmed to do, walk us through your first pregnancy and childbirth of Estelle.
So my first pregnancy went great, and I contribute a lot of that to you guys because I was in here, I think probably maybe every week, every other week, and excuse me, didn't deal with a lot of the common problems you hear about with being in pain and your body and limping around and lower back pain. And I felt great all the way up until the end. I didn't have any issues, and my labor was ideal and perfect, and we didn't have any drugs. And as soon as my daughter was born, brought her in here and saw you guys.
Checked immediately.
Immediately.
That's
yep.
our favorite adjustment ever. Is like the newborn adjustments, and really just make sure that they're connected to life right off the bat. So then we helped through post-pregnancy, helped with the babies. We got to work with everybody, and then she got pregnant again. Yep. Right, and same goal. And the second labor and delivery was longer and it was harder, but at the end of the day, still a very successful, natural, drug-free childbirth, which is the goal. And we were just chatting again because I say this in our workshops all the time that I have a 5-year-old or 5.5-year-old, a 3-year-old, and an 8-month-old, and between all of them, we've never had a sick visit to the pediatrician, and we've never been on a medication. And people think it's just because, you're a chiropractor and you get to take care of your own kids, but how many times have you had sick visits to urgent care for both of your kids up to this point?
Never. We have never experienced sickness, rashes, flu. We've never had anything.
And your kids are in school, they go to preschool.
They're in school, they're touching things, they're full of germs all the time. School, seeing other kids, playing with kids. Yeah, we've been very, very lucky with that, and I contribute, I think, a lot of that to our visits here and staying balanced. And for 4 years now, none of us have been sick and feeling great, no anxiety, and just living our best life for real. It's been awesome. That
really truly is the message we want to get across. Is that if you want to experience your best life, really, if you want to experience life to your potential, and you want your kids to be highly adaptable to, anything, really, their environment, the stress of being a kid and stress of being a mom, we all deserve, you deserve to live that life. You deserve to experience an amazing life. So thank you so much for sharing. There's so many amazing, impactful pieces to that I hope if you're watching out there that you can take away that this is possible for you. It's possible for your family, because where do you think you'd be 4 years ago if you hadn't gotten scanned to see the stress in your system and really start to turn that around?
I think I would be miserable. I'd have a lot of aches and pains. With my children, I'm sure we would have sicknesses and be at the doctor every other week. But I think with that, it's, like you said, all the different pieces, it's really been amazing to look back in 4 years and it not just being migraines, but so many different aspects of my life and changes. It's been amazing, absolutely incredible.
What would you say to skeptical moms, or a new mom that's stressed, or kids that are sick, or that are sick themselves? What advice would you give to moms about chiropractic care or about family health care? What would you tell moms?
I think because I get a lot of questions, and now that it's been so long where we haven't had anything negative or sickness, I would say to just try it, because if you are having an issue with whatever, it can only help. It really, I mean, if you're at a point where nothing is working, to at least try it, because now I guarantee, like for me, it's been 4 years, and to have literally perfect children and myself through all sorts of life challenges, it's amazing to see that, yeah, we haven't had to deal with anything.
So cool. So there you go. To just try it, right? Start the conversation.
Yeah.
That's really as easy as it is. Give us a call, find us on Facebook, find our website, and reach out and see if we're a good fit for you. Because it starts with a conversation. It starts with us sitting down going,
right,
what are your struggles and what do you really want out of your own life, and how can we help to be a part of that? How can we help you achieve that? So thank you so much for sharing your story, Erin. And it's been such a pleasure to work with you and your 2 kids, Estelle and Oscar. They're just awesome. So again, reach out to us, and we hope to be able to serve you in the future too. So thank you.